Hello, everyone. I'm Golda,
And I'm Jamie.
and welcome to the J Gold Impact.
So, for today's episode, we wanted to talk to you all about 5 practices we each swear by.
And I know that, we have things that we do day to day, month to month, year to year. But for Jamie and I, we had a little problem or a little bit of a, difficulty, at least for me, narrowing down the 5 practices that I swear by.
Yes.
So we want to start. Go ahead, Jamie. You start first.
Sure. So, the first practice I swear by is my Pilates class. I try to take at least one class a week, and it's something that I've been doing for years now. It's something that just really makes me feel good because the classes are challenging, and whenever I finish, I just feel so great and accomplished.
Okay. Oh, okay. My first one is saying a daily prayer and the practice of gratitude.
Mm.
You know, um, in our day to day lives, things happen. There's no guarantee that we're all going to have a good day or things are going to turn out the way we want. So for me, every morning when I wake up, I usually say a prayer, thank you to the Lord above for waking me up and just thank Him for all my blessings. So I do that as a prayer of gratitude to myself also, and it just makes me feel good starting out my day. So that's my first one.
And I think that's a great outlook because it can really help to make us feel better, especially when we're tired, maybe we're not in the mood to get up. But like, I think having that gratitude can help us to see the glass half full.
Yes, and also for me, I just think it just starts my day. It
Right.
just starts my day opening with a prayer of gratitude, and it just kind of flows and helps me, throughout.
Love that. So, my second practice that I swear by is going for long walks. I love this solo time where I can just listen to a podcast, maybe some music. It doesn't matter if it's chilly outside or sunny. I just love being outside and getting that fresh air.
Okay, that's my second one as well.
Ah!
And it's slightly different because I love to go on walks, daily walks, because one, I want to see what's happening in the neighborhood. I want to be observant and see if anything has changed. Did something new pop up? Is there anything happening? And also getting my steps in. And it's also nice just to go out and get fresh air and get some vitamin D. So, yes, we're aligned on that one.
Love it. So, my third practice that I swear by is journaling. I am such an advocate for this practice because I do think it's a wonderful way to check in with yourself, just to see how you're doing. And if there's anything that's top of mind that you want to accomplish, I think that having that dedicated time every week to just sit down and get your thoughts on some paper is really great. It helps me to feel motivated and really grounded.
Okay. My third one, believe it or not, is dry brushing.
Oh, good one.
Yes, yes. Okay. So it's one of these things where, I kind of like heard about it some time ago, and I have dry skin. I think I've said that multiple times before in a myriad of videos that we've done. But for me, dry brushing, it's like getting my brush, just dry brushing throughout. It's like 2 minutes. It's not something that's going to take long, but I just feel like it just invigorates my skin and just get my blood flowing and also get rid of some of those dry patches that I've had. So that's my third one is dry brushing.
Love it. I've heard it's so great for circulation as
Yes,
well
yes,
and for that manual exfoliation.
yes.
Awesome. So, my fourth practice is getting a monthly facial. I know, it might sound a little bit odd or expensive, but the thing is, you all, I have combination acne prone sensitive skin. That is a mouthful.
I know, and I've told you a couple of times. Ooh, JB, your skin is looking a little bit not so on the great side, right? And she's like, "Yes, mom, it's time for me to have a facial. So go ahead."
That's so funny. Basically, I love getting my monthly facials because it's a time for me to reset my skin completely. Just by being in a city and the pollution that can be in the air, and by having combination skin, I'm truly prone to breakouts. My skin is so sensitive that even some of the foods I eat can determine if I have a breakout or not.
Yeah.
And sometimes it gets to a point where I actually feel a little bit self conscious about my skin. But I know that when I go to my esthetician, She clears out my pores, and it's a full reset until the next month. So that is a non-negotiable for me.
Okay, that's good. Because fortunately for me, at my age, my skin's just fine. I usually go for maintenance, so I understand the hormones and the fluctuations and the pop, pop, pop of the pimples that come calling. I remember. So yes, so that's a good one.
And by the way, for me at least, a monthly facial, it feels great for me, but it's also actually a lot cheaper than going to all these doctor's appointments, trying different harsh face products. I just know what works for me, and the facial is at the top of my list.
Yes, yes. Okay, so for me, my next one is stretching.
Oh, good one.
Yes, when you get a little older, the whole flexibility thing starts to come into question, right? So I try to daily or maybe 3 times a week do some sort of stretching. Do some sort of stretchings for my bones, for my joints, and things like that. Do yoga stretches, yoga poses in the home, of course, because I just don't have time to sometimes go to these yoga studios or things of such. And sometimes they're just costly.
Yeah.
So I try to prioritize that. And because I found, one of these days I was reaching down, I couldn't even touch my toes. And I was like, okay, what is happening? So as we do get older, some of us, we do have that flexibility issue. So I try to prioritize stretching and I try to get that in just so that, I can have that flexibility because I do worry about aging and not having the flexibility to even tie my shoes. So that's one of the things that I try to prioritize.
Yeah, I think it's a good one
Yes.
because it's so simple to do, but most of us just don't find time for it. So I think it's really intentional and great that you make that
Yes.
a practice.
Yes, yes. And your next one is?
Yes, so my next and final fifth practice that I swear by, along with getting my facials monthly, I love a nice spa pedicure. And now hear me out. When I say spa pedicure, I'm not just talking about a quick buff and a paint. I am talking about callus removal. I am talking about
Okay, I do my own, so I'm like giving her the side eye, like, ooh, okay.
I am talking about like a foot scrub, really nice water ingredients, all this, nice stuff that really is just like a sensory experience. So not only is it foot care, but it's overall self-care because it includes a nice massage, and I feel so great leaving the pedicure salon.
So then I have to ask you a question. Why
Please
isn't
do.
it that you can't do your own pedicure where you scrub, scrub, scrub your foot bottoms to avoid all of that? What is happening there where you can't do it for yourself?
Oh, thank you for saying that. Let me clarify, everyone. Of course, I maintain my feet between pedicures. This is on the record.
Okay. All right. I was just wondering because that sounded like a very intense scrub, calluses. We're talking what is happening with your feet.
No, let me clarify. Of course, yes. I clean my feet, wash, scrub, hydrate everything from soup to nuts every day, multiple
Okay.
times a day.
Okay.
But I still enjoy my monthly spa pedicure because it feels like self-care. I
Okay.
know that the professionals have done their job and that my feet are extremely well cared for.
Okay, so it's a little bit more of an indulgence than a maintenance.
Oh, exactly,
Okay.
yes. Like I
All right.
love, my favorite part is that 10-minute foot massage and like
Okay.
the mask that they put on my calves.
Yes, massages are always good.
Yes.
So that's always nice to hear. Okay, my final one. And this is a little out there, but I find I enjoy gardening.
Oh, great one.
Yes, I have multiple plants in the house, right? And I'm always like taking care of them, tending them. But it was when Jamie asked me, "Oh, mom, why can't that be one of your things that you describe that you enjoy and swear by?" And I said, "You know what? I've just been doing it so long that it just became normal, and I never really thought about it that way. But I do enjoy the pleasure of maintaining these plants that I have and just taking care of them, replanting, repotting, trimming the leaves, making sure there are lots of water, and that gives me joy. So yes, it's one of the things that I enjoy is gardening.
I love
Yeah.
that. And you're so
Hmm.
good with the plants. You care so much and you're great
Well,
at planting, gardening.
except for that orchid.
Well, that's another story.
I can't maintain orchids, but yes. And what is your fifth one?
That was my fifth one.
Oh, that was your final? So
Yes.
that's it? Okay. So these are the things and the practices that we swear by and that
Yes.
we enjoy. So why don't you tell us what it is that you enjoy and practices that you swear by? Drop us a comment, give us a like, hit the notification button.
Yes, and please subscribe.
Yes, we would love to hear from you because when all is said and done, everyone has practices that they swear by, right? And these are things that help them mentally. And again, we go back to that mental health piece that kind of helps them through their day-to-day lives and kind of things that they can't live without doing. So let us know what those are for you.
Yes, and we cannot wait to connect with you next week.
Yes. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.